Once x is 0, then y is 2. When y is 0, x will be 2. So just think, we are going to put it on the graph sheet. When x is 0, the value of y will be 2. It will be 0, 2 point. When y is 0, x will be 2. Join these 2 points, we will be able to make the line. Now here one small thing which you need to take care, whenever inequality symbol is only greater than or only smaller than, in that case the line which we are going to draw, that will be dotted line. If it will be greater than or equals to, or less than or equals to is coming, mean we will be including this line. At that time we will be making continuous line, but right now it is only greater than, it means we need to make the dotted line. Now this is the line, but we need to make the graph for x plus y is more than 2. For more than 2, what we are supposed to do, where the graph will be going, where it will be going, we are going to see this situation. We are taking a point test. Point test must be that point which is not on this line. A point we need to take which is not lying on this line. So I'm taking 0, 0. X I'm putting 0, as well as y I'm putting 0. 0 plus 0 is greater than 2 or false? It is true or false? 0, 0 is greater than 2 is true or false? It is false. When it is false, if it is true, then towards that point we need to shade. If it is false, away from that point we need to shade. So now we are shading away from this point. We are shading away from this point. Away from this point means this is the shaded region. It is point line. So upper half of the line we are shading. This side is the lower half of the line, and this side is the upper half of the line. This is just, we can give the name. So upper half of the line I'm shading, and with this we are able to see the shaded region. And one more thing we have got, if it is greater than, then we need to make the dotted line. If it is smaller than, then also we need to make shaded line. But if in case it is greater than or equals to, or smaller than or equals to, then it will be continuous line. Next graph I'll show you that. Now the graph is 2x, color I must change, sorry, this will be little light. 2x plus y is less than or equals to 6. 2x plus y is less than or equals to 6. If we need to make its graph, now it is less than or equals to, means continuous line will be coming. Whereas in the previous thing, it was coming dotted line. Now it is going to come a continuous line. So for the continuous line, let us make the graph. So first of all, whenever we need to make graph will be of equals to, means 2x plus y is equals to 6. 2x plus y is equals to 6. Table formation, x, y. Once we'll put x0, once we will put y as 0. When I'm putting x as 0, y will be 6. When I'm putting y as 0, x will be 3. When x 0, y will be 6. When y 0, x will be 3. Now its graph I am going to make. So for the graph, when x is 0, y is 6. And y is 0, x is 3. Now we'll be joining these two things. We will be joining these two things This will be the line. Now we are able to see the line. Next target is to check for the shaded region. Again, I am finding a region that is 0, 0 is not lying on the number line. 0, 0 is not lying on the number line. If it is not lying on the number line, then we can take that. So I am going to check it for the shaded region. Where the shaded region will go means the lower half of the line or upper half of the line. So 2 into x as 0 I am going to put, and y as 0 I am going to put, is less than 6. So it will be coming 0. 0 is less than or equals to 6 is true. If it is coming true, then shading will be towards that point. Towards that point means shading will be towards the origin. You need to make everything only with the pencil. You need not to use different colors. This is I am using because I can use. So there are two things. Now you need to see it is less than or equals to. Less than or equals to means when equals to symbol comes, we need to make continuous line. Shaded region will be with a point test. So I am taking 0, 0 because 0, 0 is not lying on the number line. If it is true, towards that point we need to shade. If it is false, we need to shade opposite to that point. Like in the previous question, it was coming false. You can see here it was coming false. When it is coming false, we need to shade away from that point, that is 0, 0 say away we need to shade. And in the next question it is coming true. When it is coming true, we need to shade towards that line, towards that point, sorry. So towards that point means towards the origin we are shading, so that shaded region is coming downwards. So lower half of the line of the graph we are shading, upper half is free. Whenever it is greater than or equals to or less than or equals to, continuous line will be coming. Whenever only greater than or only smaller than is given, like in this, then dotted line will be coming. Hope these all the things are very much clear. If you have got any confusion in that, then now I'm going to ask you for your doubts after 2 minutes. So one more topic I must cover, then we will be coming to this. It's not next topic, it is more about the same topic, means making the graph. Exactly, you must keep in mind, making the graphs of inequalities is in your syllabus. It is always coming and you must take care of this. 4 to 6 marks ka one question is going to be asked in your half yearly examination. Soon we are going to start your half yearly examination. Mid of September will be starting. One more last question for the day. X is greater than or equals to 2. X is greater than or equals to 2. When x is greater than or equals to 2, its graph we are going to make x is greater than or equals to 2. First of all, we will be making the graph of x equals to 2. I could write it x plus 0y is equals to 2. Once I'm taking y as 0, once I'm taking y as 2. Whatever values of y we are going to put, x will be always 2. If one more value I'm taking, then also x will be 2. If I'm taking minus 1. So these 3 points, when x is, when y is 0, x is 2. When y is 2, then also x is 2. When y is minus 1, then also x is 2. So x is always 2. This is the line. Now we need to think about the shaded region. So it is not passing from origin. So we can check it for 0, 0. So 0 is greater than or equals to 2. It is false. So it will be away from the origin. Shaded region will be away from the origin. This region is away from the horizon. So I suppose we are able to understand this thing also, that the shaded region is away from the horizon. So likewise, we can make the graph of different questions related to this. There could be more than one lines also, like in class 10th, we have done 2 lines ka graph, 3 lines ka graph. So same ways in inequalities also, lines will be growing in the coming days. So that we will be doing in the coming days. I suppose today's topic is clear. Now, if you have got any doubt, you can ask me. I'm going to allow you to speak. If you have got any doubt, you can ask me now. Yes, if you have got any doubt, then please